lovelies, it's Miss Lady Lace here, and today I'm very excited to share with you the first part of my Halloween series. Today I will be showcasing a few fabulous tutorials for some glamorous Halloween looks. In the second video, I will have more of the spooky Halloween pin-up dress-up ideas and tutorials, but for this one we're going to be looking at some of our Hollywood icons and looking to replicate their looks. So I have 4 fabulous looks to show you today, which you can replicate yourself. Now in these tutorials, I'm more doing my own version of this look. So it's if Miss Lady Lace played this character or was this iconic Hollywood star. I would definitely recommend adding your own beautiful flair to your dress up so it becomes more unique to you. We'll get started with our first fabulous look. Before today's tutorial, I've simply done a basic wet set and I've applied my basic pinup makeup, including cat eyes, eyebrows, beautiful pink cheeks, and lipstick. From this set today, I'm going to create all looks. I haven't actually practiced this yet, but hopefully they all work out. Our first look today will be an iconic Bettie GRABLE look from the film Pinup Girl 1944, where she plays the character LORRY Jones. We're going to replicate the classic updo poodle and we'll wear a beautiful vintage styled playsuit. To create this look, I'm simply going to take out my rollers and start styling the poodle. We'll not brush out our hair as we usually would, as we want to really maintain the beautiful shape of these curls. We're going to leave the front section here pinned in place. And I'm going to start by taking a bun donut and placing that on top of my head, and I want this to sit quite far on top. This is going to help us create a lot of the volume that's in the poodle, especially with Bettie GRABLE's, as it is a very voluptuous poodle. We'll just want to pin this into place so it's nice and secure. We'll then take a few of the curls on the top section of our head and we're going to secure these to the top of our bun donut. The idea with this look is we're going to cover this with hair and then we're going to sculpt the curls over the top to create our poodle look. Once we've covered the bun on the top section, we're then just going to style the front section. So we just want light little pin curls sitting on that front area, looking nice and beautiful. From here, we're now going to go around our head from one side to the other. We're going to start brushing our hair up with our comb, putting pins along the flat section here to create that flat look, and pinning the remaining curls up to create our poodle look. Once I have my hair all pinned up now, I just want to go through and really define and create more of a pin curl look to these curls. I simply do this by wrapping the hair around my finger. So just like if I were styling a victory roll, rolling it in and pinning it into place. I'll now get into my Bettie Grable costume and do the final reveal for this look. Next up, we'll be recreating the look made famous by Rita Hayworth in the film Gilda from 1946, where she plays the very beautiful character of Gilda, which made her very famous. So we're going to start by just unpinning our beautiful Bettie Grable hair, and then we're going to start brushing this out to look like Gilda's beautiful frou. For this, the most important thing is ensuring that there's no pins left in our hair, because we will be brushing this out in just a moment, and it will be quite painful if we go to brush through and there's a pin still pinning your hair in place. From here, we want to ensure our hair has a side part, and we're just going to take a section of curls for now, roll them up and pin them out of the way. We'll now brush our hair out. We want this to be quite a full, voluptuous look and a little bit fluffier to replicate the hair in the film. We'll then just take a little bit of coconut oil, or if you have a smoothing serum, and I'm just going to run this through my hair just to reduce a little bit of the frizz. We'll then take this top section down. I just want to brush this through lightly. And I'm going to take a back section through here and just put some teasing through the back. I'm then just going to smooth the top and have the hair cascading over from right to left. I'll then just take a dividing comb and I'm just going to apply this on my hair to create a nice wave, and I'm just going to add a little bit of hairspray, and as this dries I'm just going to touch up the back sections, and then we're ready to try on our fabulous costume. From here, we're going to step back a little bit further in time, where we're going to recreate Scarlett O'Hara from the 1939 film Gone with the Wind, starring Vivien Leigh. We'll create this look by first just brushing our hair out a little bit to remove any teasing through our front section. We'll then create a center part on our head. We'll then take a small section, so we're going to run back from our center part and just lightly back, roughly no more than about 2 inches, and we'll just pin that section out of the way for now. And we'll repeat that to the other side too. We'll then smooth down the back section with a brush out. We'll then unpin one side, and we're going to create really small victory rolls, just sitting very lightly on the top of our head, so it's more sort of pushing the hair forward. To do this, I'm going to smooth out this section, take a section at the back and just add a little bit of volume through here. Then have the hair all flowing up in this direction, smooth this off. And then I'm going to take 2 fingers, wrap my hair around this, roll it in, Then manipulate this to create Scarlett O'Hara's iconic look. I'll then repeat that to the opposite side. I'll now pop on a costume. It's not historically accurate at all, but I do have a historical dress that I thought semi-suits the style, and that's how I will complete my Scarlett O'Hara look. We've now come to our final look for today. We're going to replicate not a Hollywood film actress's character, but the iconic Bettie Page. Today we'll be creating her Jungle Bettie look. So I'm going to start by brushing out my hair again, and I'm going to style a faux Bettie bang at the front. So we'll begin just by unpinning our hair and giving it another brush. I do have a faux Bettie bang tutorial available online, as well as an angled bumper bang tutorial, both which will apply to what we're about to do. So I'll just go through this really quickly and not talk through the process. I will include a little link up here if you'd like to see my Bettie Page faux Bettie bang tutorial. The one thing I'll be doing slightly different today is I'm just going to take a straightener and lightly go over this section here just so it's smooth across the top, so I can replicate a very smooth Bettie bang. One of the important aspects when styling a Bettie bang, especially if you're replicating Bettie Page's hair, is to ensure that it's like a smile going upward. One of the common mistakes if you're replicating specifically Bettie's hair, as it really does have that iconic shape to it. While you can do many different variations styling down or asymmetrical Bettie bangs, it's definitely something if you're looking to recreate Bettie to either do a straight fringe or curl upwards for a more accurate look. To style this fabulous look, I have a leopard print leotard and I also have a leopard prop. Instead of just having my hair like so, I'm also going to wear a headpiece. This is actually a costume I used in the Australian Pinup pageant, which helped me win the national title, which is very exciting. And I've also used it in burlesque performances as well. And these are all our glamorous Halloween looks. There are so many beautiful other celebrities and iconic characters you can draw inspiration from, so I definitely recommend being as creative as you possibly can and emulate your favorite character. Whether it's for a Halloween party or a photo shoot, these are just a few fabulous ideas. Let me know in the comments below who you'll be dressing up for this Halloween and if you celebrate Halloween at all. Here in Australia, it's not a huge holiday, but I definitely enjoy playing dress-ups, and I can't wait to share with you part 2 of this video showcasing some spooky pinup looks. To stay up to date with all my daily pinup adventures, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll pop a little link here. I do usually post here really regularly, so it would be lovely for you to follow me there and send me a message so I can follow you back too. As always, if you'd like to never miss a video and stay up to date with all my vintage fun, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and I will be seeing you all real soon.